Hello, dear learners. Welcome to Theme 2. Our second topic is our constitutional values binding us together as one people. The Indian Constitution offers us with the following values to bind us together as brothers and sisters. The first fundamental value is justice. The Constitution emphasized social, economic, and political justice as constitutional values. You should remember, social, economic, all these are, political justice. All these we have to remember and implement. It suggests that based on socio-economic justice, a new social order can be created. Justice must be ensured for every citizen. So justice is not a question of punishment. No, it's much more than that. That is the foundation of a social order. The ideal of a just and democratic society remains as one of the foremost values of the Indian Constitution. Justice is a very fundamental value without which unity is impossible. We cannot have unity if there is no justice. Therefore, we will discuss this theme of justice later again in a more elaborate way. Second value is about liberty. One of the basic values enshrined in the preamble of our Constitution is freedom of thought, freedom of opinion, of speech, freedom of belief, of faith and worship. These must be guaranteed to all members of all communities. It was done so because the ideal of democracy cannot be realized without the presence of some basic human rights that are necessary for individuals to live free and civilized lives. So this is human rights. The Constitution gives freedom to everyone to follow and preach any faith, religion, and sect without hindering or interfering in the religious freedom and rights of others. That should not happen. The citizens of this ancient land of India have always had the liberty to practice the cultural, religion, and spiritual goals of their own choice. And although they have different viewpoints about issues pertaining to religion, politics, economy, and society, they all enjoy the freedom of expression. That's the beauty. The third value is value of equality. So equality is as important as any other constitutional value, friends. It considers all the citizens as equal, irrespective of their religion, belief, their language, their socio-economic status, or any other factor that may make one consider himself to be entitled to more privileges than others. No, nothing is like that. The Constitution guarantees every citizen equality of position and opportunity to develop the best in him or in her. Hence, all are equal before the law, with no discrimination or intolerance towards any faith, called caste, creed, sex, language. That is the beauty of our Constitution. Everyone has a dignified self as a human being, and to fully enjoy it, all forms of inequality have been forbidden in our country and society. As a result of this, equality, as represented in the preamble of the Constitution, is seen as a significant ideal to ensure unity of the nation and prosperity for all. Next value of the Constitution is fraternity, brotherhood. The preamble also makes a pledge to foster the value of fraternity, which stands for the spirit of universal brotherhood. Please remember, universal brotherhood. You should think about that. What does it mean among all the Indians? A plural society like India will easily get fragmented in the absence of brotherhood. So it is not just who is your brother or your cousin. No, it is universal brotherhood. We all are brothers. as Gandhiji said. As a result, the preamble places a strong focus on fraternity to give meaning to the concept of justice, liberty, and equality. Fraternity can be achieved not only by eliminating untouchability amongst different sects of the community, but also by eliminating all communal, sectarian, and even local discriminating emotions that obstruct India's oneness. So it's much more than just question of untouchability. The fifth principal value of our constitution is the dignity of the individual. I hope you remember all these values. The dignity of the individual. Everybody has a dignity assigned to him in the constitution. So, fraternity must be promoted to realize the dignity of individuals. When we say we are all brothers, of course, this is the dignity you give to everybody. No high, no low. Just opposite to what's happening among some people. So it is critical to protect everyone's dignity, as democracy cannot function without it. It assures that everyone participates equally in all democratic processes of governance. That's a very important aspect of brotherhood.